Welcome to Healing Temple MU channel. To MU Sound Therapy, ZHIHIZHO Part 2. Now ZHIHIZHO Part 2 consists of two parts in itself. This is the first part, the so-called t-ho-zen symbol or sigil of MU, and as with all the other symbols of MU, this is Coagula Light software, and it sonifies the image that you see there. In other words, converts it into sound. So press the render button, and so that's what you'd play to the client. That's in agitation mode. And of course you can flip the image over so that it appears down there, and then when you render that into sound, it produces a lot of bass frequencies, and that's in soothing mode. I can't actually show you on this computer because I very much doubt you'll pick, it'll actually reproduce on these tiny little laptop speakers. So I'm going to have to do it all in agitation mode. So that's the and then what you do, this symbol actually consists of 6 other symbols, and to get to those, all you have to do is you operate the undo facility on this program. So if I go up to edit and just press undo, and you'll see that's the 6th symbol now created, and I can sonify this. And so on, and I can undo the next one and sonify that. It's a case of the disappearing symbol. Sonify the next image. Take away that one. Sonify that. And take a little vertical bar there. Create the penultimate symbol. And finally, the last symbol of all. And then you can also redo, so you can build the symbol up again. Until you get back up to the symbol which you started, the t-ho-zen. The reappearing symbol of t-ho-zen. It's quite a subtle effect. And so a whole session of ZHIHIZHO 2 would consist of playing this symbol and then working back to just this symbol here in both agitation and soothing mode. So each time you take away a component, you play it in agitation and soothing, and then you build up again to the complete symbol. Again, as you build up, you're playing in agitation and soothing mode. So that's t-ho-zen ZHIHIZHO Part 2. So this is ZHIHIZHO Part 2, Part 2. And these are 8 symbols here, which can be sonified. They're actually combinations of the symbols that were used in ZHIHIZHO part 1, and what you do basically is you make a kind of a tarot pack of these symbols so that the client can choose 6 symbols at random, and the 6 symbols are then displayed on this GUI or graphical user interface, and then they are sonified, that is rendered into sound, and they're played in agitation mode, and then they flipped over and played in soothing mode. So this is what they sound like in agitation mode all together in unison. Somewhat like the ZHIHIZHO part 1 symbols, only a little bit kind of thicker, and again you can flip them over. Just try the flip over. You can go up to image here and just click on flip, and the actual image disappears, but you can still render it. I can hear it, but you probably can't hear it. Let's bring it back up again. And you can distort it using the skew button like that, and press the render button each time you're going to alter the image. And be very careful with the skew button. It's kind of sensitive. And again, under guidance, what you do is you work with the client, you work with the client's response, and you play. You can alter the images and play them in soothing mode, which is flipped over, and in agitation mode, which is what you see there. And you can also play the whole signal through an effects unit as well, and to add colour and depth and variety to the sound, and a little bit of echo, a little bit of delay, and you can build up a whole session of sound therapy, working under guidance, which means to say that you just channel, you just use your guidance initiator sigil, and you can actually receive information about what to do next, as it were, during the session. But the basic guidelines are here. The ZHIHIZHO part 2, these are the 8 extra symbols that go with the whole therapy method. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.